Yeah, it's a little spooky for sure. Even the Bane is going to have some issues. Just keep like, oh, there's a blood right. I absolutely can't cast my spells before I need to get out of here. So it's looking good. Yeah, the Bloodseeker definitely makes sense. Use Blood Right himself. It's very likely that Pango gets hit by it. So I think it's a fine matchup. It's like a counter, and it's fine in lane too. So he's gonna be a-okay.
Top lane though, Azure Ray, they're actually going to be the ones to get first blood, and FY, he can keep his distance from Monet, so Monet's not able to take him down in return. FY salving up, he's perfectly fine. But good for them to make a play. They're going to try on FY now. If they can get him. I mean, FY's going to stand his ground. I mean, sure, FY might go down, but Monet's got to be careful himself. Same to be said for Baboka. This time they'll get away with it. But you're seeing certainly he has to sort of stop the play.
Yep, exactly. And you might think, okay, go somewhere else in Rolling Thunder. Well, then Bloodseeker has the same option. As soon as he sees a Rolling Thunder sort of near his tower, he's going to teleport as well.
Well, top lane, Monet is going to get back up this time. A lot of it as well, and it's needed. Nothing to say, turns up. He's going to look towards FY with the Rolling Thunder. Will get it, but indeed, as you say, Ori, he's ready to respond. He comes in with the Rupture, and nothing to say. He's straight up dead. They get the kill in return. He's also able to pick up Monet's courier. They also get the kill on Monet, as that's a pretty tragic end to the...
In fact, they're going to do a little smoke.
Yeah, they're going to try again. We'll see if they get away with it this time. It's the fact that Ori, he's got Rupture, he's got TP ready. He's already TPing down there to try and help out, as Lowe's getting gone on pretty heavily here by 3 members of G2.iG. But now the Doom and the Rupture's out. As Azure Ray's ready to fight back, they'll take out Monet. Now they turn over towards JT. Nothing to say, comes in with a shield crash onto the two of them. JT falling low, the Rolling Thunder's there, and of course Rupture's already been used. So this time, nothing to say to fear. Comes crashing back in with Thunder, takes out the Venge, and maybe sees if he can go for more. Further TP's now starting to come in, so nothing to say. He'll hold back. Azure Ray trying with the chase, though. They still want to find more. Flame Break, not going to quite knock JT down to the low ground, but over on the side, X-Nova been caught here by Bark and Ori. He looks to be the one left behind as the rest of G2.iG. They've just got to run.
Help this man get what he deserves, which is going to be a kill.
They might still be able to get something. They've got the lasso set up onto JT. They're dragging back into the magic missile, and they have easily enough damage with the God's Strength to bring the Centaur down. A good reveal there of the Blink Dagger from FY gets them the core kill. And I think that's sort of the impressive thing, yeah, the fact that FY's managed to get this far. I mean, he hasn't, impacted negatively the space of the map for the rest of his cores. Up top, Ori's going to get caught by a nice move from G2.iG. They'll catch the Bloodseeker out alone. And it was their turn to sort of make things happen with their showing of the blink. JT getting that catch. See if they can get anything more behind the tower. Azure Ray, they're preparing for this. They've got the swap into the Doom straight away. Quick moves there from Tianming. They're trying to dive in to continue to fight this G2.iG, but they've lost their Pango. They'll look towards FY. Baboka moving in with the ultimate. They'll get a decent link onto Low. He's down. It's decent. It's only 31 damage, so Low still potentially interested in fighting this. Another jump from JT. It's a who stomp onto Bark. It's a good catch. If they got the damage to finish him, and the Bark's still alive. Finally, it falls, but the lasso's back up. FY's able to drag JT underneath the tower, which ends up giving a big kill to Low at the end of it all.
It's not as OP as like the high stat days where the old Atos gave you like all attributes. It's just a little bit weaker, but the team still love this thing for the lockdown.
Monet has been found. They've got the Rupture. If they got the damage to take him out, it looks like they certainly will as they charge in. They use the swap there with the Rupture to finish him off. Ori getting the double. And now seeing if they can chase him for more. They've got eyes on JT. FY's trying to see if he can stay on top of it. Kill after...
So maybe a fight here. They've got a ward positioned well. They should be able to spot and start the fight. FY?
And not a bad catch to start things. They kill off FY, but the counter play's going to be in, and it's a beautiful angle for Low to come in and dish out an incredible amount of damage onto the two of them. Everything getting thrown down onto Monet. He's trying to bring down Low with him, but he won't quite be able to finish him. But Boka's also trying to get over what's to spend. They'll try as well with the swashbuckle. Everyone's looking for Low, but he is out of there. Low's going to make it away. Only FY going down. Yeah, I guess that's what they're trying to use to their advantage here, and they do have, what, 3 Lotuses ready to go for this next fight. So we'll see how much that changes things up as G2.iG in with the smoke. There's the jump. It's a good opening. Who stop in onto the two of them. They try and pull up immediately. Swap out of the side, but the Fiend Script down to Low. Fiend Script does get put to an end. The Static Link's coming in, but just look at this damage from Low. He doesn't care at all. Monet steals 138 damage, but defenders, he just doesn't give a damn. As there's 4 dead, they try and fight into them, but at this point, we're very much seeing that it may just be a little too far behind here, G2.iG. Nothing to say. See if he can run away from this. He can't. Bugs in with the Shiva's guard, jumps in, closes the gap. It's going to be a team wipe, more than likely here. One more swashbuckle to the side, but Ori has no struggle chasing him down. Team wipe for Azure Ray.
Well, they know about where their opponents are because of the courier. They know they're down there somewhere. Look at that. They put a circle right on them. Sentry down first. Smoke break.
Was going to dispel. And there's the jump. Here, Bark's going to go in first, get some information. They're going to drop the beam script down onto Bark, see if they can kill off the Doom, but low. He just completely spreads through them. The damage coming out for this Sven, completely insane. Mono will get off a pretty good static thing, but pretty good just ain't going to cut it at this point. 4 dead. Not a chance whatsoever here for G2.iG, and they know it. They call it. They'll tap out. GG is called. Azure Ray with a fantastic draft and very clean play. I mean, obviously they've ended up in this matchup because they've been losing series, but this sort of level.
And it gives them some solutions against the Timbersaw, but man, that's a great hero to get doomed.
Oh, indeed. So I think overall, definitely feeling that G2.iG, they've not sort of been caught in a position where, which they may give a bit of a shot, as Baboka is waiting in the trees for him. See if they can burst him. The toss back. And with the blood grenade, that should do it. So good setup there from G2.iG. Nicely played there to secure first blood.
And both camps are actually unblocked here, so Enchantress wants access to creeps. He's got it. Ooh, tries to go for a pull, misses it.
Top lane.
Oh, he gets a range.
Nova, he's in a lot of trouble. F5 with a good knockback at the flame break. Sets up for Bark to easily be able to trample him down. Getting just as much out of this lane as nothing, as Ori. Nothing to say. And Ori, we're seeing at the moment 36 and 3 on the Doom, 34 and 5 on the Lesh. Both mids off to a hot start. Ori, though, he's got a powerful rune here. He's got the haste rune. And he'll make a quick move up top to help Bark and FY take down Xnova. As Xnova gets knocked down to the low ground, doesn't matter. Ori's still able to finish off the kill and get a very easy play there out of that haste rune.
And just in time for FY to get one more stack. Doesn't manage to get the Ancient as well, but still excellent. It's like a 5 stack of large camps, in over to get the Wisdom rune. What a beautiful couple of minutes here.
They're going to bring 2 CPs down bottom to try and kill low. Good toss back into the Doom. It's going to be a very, very dead Clinks. Takes quite a few resources, but it's a good kill. They not blow out the game.
Or while everyone else is busy, that is. When he's going to find the Observer Ward as well. Great play by FY. Excellent D-ward here.
And they're trying to dive in a bit to look for low. JT taking quite a lot of damage. They've got the rotation in from Mono as well, but Ori's in with the TP, gets the stun in onto JT. They'll lose Tianming, but Ori might get quite a bit of a cleanup here. Low, he's falling low, but Mono doesn't finish him. Xnova does. Frostbite's back up to hold at least Ori back. Ori's going to see if he can maybe still chase down Xnova, as Xnova's trying to juke through the trees, but Ori is going to be able to find him. Ooh, maybe not quite get the slow off though, Xnova. Can he run from this? He can. Ori not able to get the Lightning Storm off in time, so...
Now they're just going to kill the Watcher and sit around mid. By protecting Ori, that allows them to take the mid tier 1 pretty easily.
The knockback here from FY. He'll hold back Bark with the Frostbite. Boca's hanging around with Mono. Maybe see if they can do anything to turn this, but Xnova, he's gone. The Doom's going to get dropped down onto Ori. It's a good Doom target. They get the toss as well. He's going to fall very low. They'll have him. Ori ticks out to the Doom. He'll go down. A good crash forward here with the onslaught from Bark allows them to take down Nothing to Say in return. So 2 for 2.
He's pretty survivable against the Weaver, whereas JT is kind of in threat from enough ganks.
Oh, FY pops some ward down, gets a bit of a nasty surprise. G2.iG able to get the jump on him, take him out, and also take down the ward. On JT, they were trying to time the Hoostorm there to get him after the Timber Chain attempt. They don't hit the stun, but it doesn't matter. Bark's in with the follow-up.
Doom's got Blink though, so they can start the fight pretty well. Baboka, no Blink Dagger yet for the Tiny.
Low. Gonna be here for the push. Big damage out onto Baboka. Jump forward for nothing to say. He's in with the opening and will drop down the Doom onto Low. The grab from Buck, trying to hold them back, and it might just give enough space for Low to escape this. As Low's on with a retreat, but X-Nova, beautiful freezing field here to provide the damage to take Buck out. And now JT ready to dive forward, or at least considering as he looks towards the Enchantress. The heals are already out for Tianming. This Jackal will hit. Not enough to kill Tianming, and now JT's in a bit of a dangerous spot. Gets caught under the tower by the lasso of FY. He'll pay for his efforts there, trying to dive in and trying to look for more.
For that same reason, because you are allowing yourself to reset while not taking damage. So you probably won't Wind Waker right away. Looks like Snow Sonic, but it works here.
He's going to be able to indeed get some extra bit of life out of himself with the self-fuels, but X-Nova coming in with a big ult. It's a lot of damage, but with FY and Low turning up from the side, they make sure that they find the two of them in return. They'll get the trade, and they may even get more, but Boka's caught in the trees. The reaction from Azure Ray grants them the victory. 3 for 2. Of course, that all-important time where both teams are considering the Roshan. Azure Ray, they sort of smoke away from this point. See if they want to get back in on this. They themselves also will have everybody ready to go as Tianming's making his way over to join the fight. FY, see if he's able to get a start to this maybe with a lasso. Looking from the side, and he's going to indeed go for it. Get the drag back onto Baboka. They'll look to quickly take down the Tiny, and they'll do so immediately. Baboka's out of the fight. Buck turns with the grab, but there's a jump forward for nothing to say. Puts a stop to it with the stun. It's 1 for 1. They've got their ultimates at the ready. Doom's online once more for nothing to say. Any jump should result in a pretty quick kill. You're going to get the double jump as well. They jump in onto FY. They look over towards Jianming. They'll settle for FY first, but FY's actually able to get the lasso off. Has not made as clean of a jump as G2.iG would have hoped for. Has nothing to say. He dies underneath the tier 2. Look towards Monet. They should be able to finish off Ori through the Doom. Jump forward again. Great avalanche from both onto the both of them. And G2.iG, they may have lost nothing to say under the tower, but they still absolutely make that play work. They get the 3 kills. And get a bit of damage onto the tier 2 as well.
That would go a long ways towards survivability. Baka's blink here, so he's going to start this fight.
And they're trying for JT. Have they got enough damage yet? With FY coming in with the lasso dragged back, they should. JT goes down. Good play here to start things off. The question is if they can get away, though, because Monet turns up. He's going to look towards Low. Low's going to try and stand his ground. He won't be able to succeed with that one, though. Lone Monet cleans him up. Another kill for the Weaver, and now they're ready for more. There's nothing to say. He's in with the Doom. Drop down onto Ori. G2.iG continuing the cleanup. They'll get these huge kills. Buck's going to try for the wing gate, but the jump
another one
just in time. Tosses him back in towards Monet and X-Nova. It's a godlike Weaver. Triple kill. He's just going to succeed and clean up every single team fight. They've got to find him.
They really do, yeah. It's super important.
Ori.
Oh, no.
He's looking pretty dead here. Baboka, nothing to say, able to come in with the lockdown.
It just looked like some Weaver poke, so he's like, this is fine. I can back out of this. And then all. But Azure Ray's going for a smoke play. It does get pinged a little bit. Yeah, they had that observer ward right in front of them. They saw the smoke.
They can set up to fight
they are. Oh, they're so ready.
Baboka, he's going to get jumped. Nothing to say. He's going to try and back him up. Drops the Doom down onto Ori. Baboka, he's going to be the first one to go down, though. Moving forward, Monet's, he's going to be starting to dish out an incredible amount of damage here from the Weaver. The fight's falling apart for Azure Ray as Monet, he's looking to see if he can even chase and dive in to get the kill on Ori, and he absolutely can. It's going to be a team wipe. They try and head out, but that ward, they gave all the information G2.iG need. They set up perfectly, and now they'll have no trouble coming in for the push. Anytime soon as he just continues to absolutely ace it this game. See the smoke.
Where JT is.
I'm going to see if they can take down JT. See if they have the damage for this one. They certainly will with a full team. They can take out the Timber Sword. JT's out for 70.
You feel so good. And transition in the mid game where his team setup is so ideal, it just feels so straightforward.
Wow. He's going to go in and get some information. I think he can do anything with this. Maybe Baboka's going to be able to jump in, get the toss back. FY go for the lasso onto Baboka. Doom's going to get dropped down onto Ori. It's 1 for 1 so far. Buck's going to buy back immediately. Monet heads over towards Jianming, cleans him up in just a single crit pretty much. Oh, still a bit of micros, a 3-man stun. See what they can do with this. I mean, Ori's moving back in, still kicking out the damage through the Doom. Overwatch, nothing to say. And with Bart coming to the buyback, they might have a chance to turn this fight around. They'll get the stun on the Nova, putting a stop to the freezing field and find a third. The problem is, though, Monet's still alive, and he's thinking about getting back in on this one. If they can do anything to threaten this Weaver, Monet trying to stand his ground against Low, have to use the time lapse. Another buyback to be coming out here from Azure Ray.
Oh, he's dying.
To be said for G2.iG, they've got him. The damage from Low, enough there from a distance to bring down Monet for the first time this game.
They can definitely defend, and the fact that they have a Batrider. It's tough for G2.iG to end the game. They're going to go high ground, thoe. The sentry doesn't
going to try the jump. They're going to open in on towards Tian Ming, and he's gone for 45. See Bart charge forward, and look at Boca just getting torn apart by the damage from Low. Monet has to time lapse back. Have to be so careful when Low gets close. Seeing if Azure Ray can chase him for more, but G2.iG, they'll back off in time. They won't lose anyone else here, just the 1-for-1.
Against the Timbersaw, and even against the Satanic Weaver.
Gonna be their jump. They're gonna go straight in for the left track. They're in with the Doom. Nothing. They're also gonna be able to get the Doom down onto Low. The buyback will come out from Ori. They've got to get Low back to base. Sent up in the air by the Yules. It's gonna buy some time. The Chakra's bringing him down low. I think Low.
Okay.
I think he's dead. He's not living through this one. He's gone. He'll have to buy back. Will do so immediately. A couple of buybacks having to come out here from Azure Ray. They've managed to get nothing to say. Can they get anything more? Ori done out onto JT. They've got the control onto Monet. Jump forward from Buck. They're locking down the Weaver. They've killed him the one. Can they do it in round 2? Respawn comes in with the Aegis to split up. It will catch him, but the second one won't. Monet's able to put the BKB Hurricane Pipe back to safety. G2.iG, they can reset. They can back off.
They are headed bottom. They do use the nuke and the bugs. Pretty easy for Azure maybe. Oh no.
Ori, he stepped out of the base. He's got the Wind Waker. He's up to the high ground, but Baboka's there ready waiting for him. They get the toss back. They're controlling Ori. There's the Doom drop down onto him as well. Bark trying coming to help out. Or is in so much trouble. From the side low, he's got the damage to be able to bring out Monet. Monet's dead. Monet's going to go for the buyback. They're going to go for the buyback because they know that with the 2 cores down without any buybacks, Bart and Ori, they're out for good. This could be the chance to close things up. But the buyback from Monet, G2.iG themselves, they've got everybody ready to look to proceed to taking out the Megas, looking to close up the game low. He's going to get forced back, nothing to say, not able to get the jump in time. He's going to get caught by the Nullifier. Mega creeps are out of G2.iG, and there's the jump from Baboka in onto the Clinks. That's Low, out for good. GG is called. G2.iG will manage to shut down this game 2 and draw the series to a deciding game 3.
I mean, that took an extra 20 more minutes than I maybe felt like in the early game, but very deserved victory from G2.iG there. I mean, amazing game from Monet. Like, absolutely amazing. He's going to basically guarantee kills against Razor. So they're just going to like blink black hole Razor. They're going to jump on him and kill him. And then you're going to look at the Azure Ray lineup and you're going to be like, okay, where's the damage now? If he doesn't, he's a ways away from, he's going to go Bracer into Helm of the Dominator. Oh my God, I love this build. I've never seen an Enigma go this build. I would love to talk about this for 8 minutes. I legit think it's a decent build on Enigma. Because despite Helm of Iron Will has been nerfed a lot, right? It started off at like 5 or 6 armor with tons of regen. It only gives you 4 now, it sucks. But when you upgrade it to Helm, it becomes good again.
It's definitely a bit difficult for JT to show up to the bottom lane now that there's like this 3 points and the Tidebringer. In the mid, nothing to say. Tries to get in to get low, and with the illusions, he's actually able to get away with it. Gets in, takes him down. I mean, a huge kill to find in that sort of matchup, one that you don't expect as well. Top lane, gonna try for FY. This time they'll get him. They'll come out of the shadow realm. They've got the damage to take him out. Buck's gonna be able to juke over to the side. Nothing to say though. He's got eyes on him. Get the Corrosive Haze down. He's also able to steal the Wisdom Rune, get the bottle up on that one. TP's coming in though. Ori's got the combo, but not in time to save Bark. As Bark goes down, Torrent onto nothing to say. It isn't enough damage. Nothing to say. Able to back off, but the wraparound comes in from Low. Static Link's there. Low on the return to the fight to go to get him. He's thinking about trying to go for denial.
Oh my God.
He's actually going to get it.
To give them what they need. Helm of the Dominator up in about 100 gold here for Enigma, which is going to help get him out of this lane. There's the pressure on Low in the mid lane.
Yeah, they're going in. CPs have to come in. They cannot allow nothing to say to get away with this one. Plasma Field slow will connect it onto Baboka. But the flame breaks there, knocking low back and in from the side. X-Nova, he should be able to finish this one more hit. The rock comes out from the MOUZ golem. Baboka's got him. They get the kill. This time short, they'll lose Baboka in return, but the damage absolutely being done with this pressure that G2.iG are putting on the mid, diving in, killing off this Razor. I mean, if they start to slow down the gameplay here for low on this mid Razor, it's going to get rough for him in terms of recovery. Now in the mid again, FY quickly dispatched there by nothing to say. They know that they have to find some sort of move, catch one of these cores with G2.iG to stop them from getting this crazy lead. Jump onto JT. If they can burst through him, they can. That's a good, clean kill there. Absolutely needed. They had to find a core. They get one.
All right, they're going. They see it.
They're coming through. And they're going to have the two of them jump forward. Who's got off first? The fear's not going to come out quite in time to find, but the torrent is there. They get the two of them. JT, though, is a three-man black hole. Do they have follow-up damage, though? It doesn't look like it. They've got to back off, and now the buybacks have come in for G2.iG. They want to put everything into winning this fight. They take out FY, jump forward from Baboka. They put the lasso onto low, waveform forward. They'll take the Razor out. You do have to use the two buybacks for this G2.iG, but it will mean that they secured themselves this Roshan after all.
It'll be a little easier to find targets using jetpack.
Oh, they're going to get the jump on low. The way they're in, the fear will catch on to nothing to say. They turn towards him. They might be able to punish me. Get the BKB off. Going to get caught here and taken down. Good start to the fight here for Azure Ray. Can they get anything more from this? JT is holding on to the Black Hole now. Has to wait out at least the battery assault. As, you know what I mean, causing some issues. The impetus will put an end to the clockwork. Monet wayfaring forward aggressively. Turns into the Razor. Now looks towards Bark. Bark tries to TP out. He's not going to make it away. JT holds his ground with the Black Hole. Locking down FY. FY
the blink
towards it, but the blink out in time from JT keeps him alive. That means that there's no doubt about it. G2.iG, they're more than happy to take the fight head on with the lead they have. Smoke's going to dispel. They get the jump over towards Monet. The X mark upon him, but the combo's getting put to a stop. There's nothing to say. Was able to make the jump over towards Ori. Now in the trees, the lasso's there. They'll get the quick drag back onto Tianming to start things off. Connection on towards Monet as well. They've got him. They've killed him off, but the Black Hole comes in from JT, catching onto Ori. So whilst they may have killed Monet, it's still not a good situation for them as they've lost 3. Azure Ray, they've got a full commit for this. They're starting to hold back. They're getting a bit scared. Now they've got low. They may just be able to do this in time.
Okay, they got it. They got it. They got it.
Still being careful about how they go about finishing it, but indeed they have found it. And at the same time, they can jump onto the side. BKB's out now from Monet as he's ready to turn over towards low. They'll use the Stampede to reset, but the lasso's in from Baboka. Gets the jump in onto low. Low taken down the once. They can do it a second time. They get the boat combo, drops down onto Monet. Black Hole's going to be used. JT perfectly in position, sets up to catch the two of them. Monet's getting caught out by a fair few of the stuns, but now he's ready to waveform over, help take down low for a second time this team fight. The crush comes out for nothing to say onto Bofori and Bark. Ori pops the cheese back up to full HP, but now Monet with the stolen static link ready to steal the damage of Ori. Ori tries for a TP out, but the adaptive strike puts it to a stop as G2.iG will take the fight despite not getting the Roche, not getting the Aegis. It doesn't matter. The cleanup's there, and yeah, JT, perfect placement there. He was ready to go with that Black Hole for round 2 on low.
Razor can't just easily kill this. Usually the Thunderhide or the Ancient Creeps die to some PA or Slardar or Morphling. Oh, good initiation. They
got him! Okay, a huge catch and maybe a bit of a mistake there from Monet as he gets caught out. And they get more. I mean, they've got the X-Mark drag back. They do. They get the 2 of them. Oh no, G2.iG. They cannot let that happen when they've got this sort of a lead.
Without able to morph. He didn't press his BKB either, so.
Jesse in the mid.
It's a little spooky.
He's going to drop it. Black Hole's going to be there, but the angle's there for Tianming with a hook shot. Gets in, is able to put a stop to the Black Hole. With the X mark onto JT, Ori, he's going to look to stand his ground, he's ready to push forward and fight. And with the fact that nothing to say, Monet is still dead, this is going to be Azure Ray's chance to clean up some more kills. They look to JT. They should have him here. He's got nothing left to rely on. JT's gone. I mean, this is crazy stuff from Azure Ray coming out. Crazy level of mistake to die now. They should be in a solid point to push for more. They have to jump on him. And the torrent, the knockback, but there's the lasso. It's going to be able to catch on to the two of them. They take out Ori. Monet turns towards Bark. Bark is going to be forced up to the high ground. He's trying to get away, and he will. Bark will live for now. He can reset. And Monet's back to the tier 3 tower. Static link going, but he's able to quickly break it with the waveform.
To spot Enigma and get the hook shot off. But even if he does that, there's still going to be a second one. Like, the game is a lot more straightforward here for IG. The only thing that's
there we go. He's in. He's going to get a grab onto low, low, out of the game. 80 seconds dead and 300 gold short of buyback.
Tough, man. Still no BKB on him. He's got Refresher, but not the BKB. Understandable. Like, he still dies if he has BKB there. That's the problem.
Second set here on the mid. A full minute. No Razor. G2.iG, they're going to try and push forward. They get the stun. What's the morph? Gonna stay for now, but in the end, there's JP. It's a beautiful one that jumps in, and that indeed is a GG black hole and a half there. They'll tap out, they'll call it. G2.iG, they'll close up the win, they'll get themselves the victory, and they'll continue to play on here in the tournament. Whereas unfortunately,